Hi. Well, I'm making this short video to thank everybody for their support yesterday. And there were several reasons I made that post. One was because I was truly feeling hurt, and I thought I was really just hearing crickets, and I felt alone. But the outpouring of love I was shown made me feel fantastic. And so as the night went on, and as I got up today, I was reading them and just feeling better and better about myself. It made me think about something I've told many people, and I don't want to sound preachy. I know I'm going to take grief for that, saying preachy, but I made myself laugh. See, this is all off the cuff because I like staying real as possible. I've heard people over the years complain about people always posting sad things or how their life sucks or whatever, so on, so forth, and people just like, why do they always have to post that? And I tell people that sometimes that's all they have. They have us on Facebook. I know Facebook is a virtual reality and it's not a real world, but to some of us, that's all we have. And so I like to remind us that when you see somebody else out there that's writing a sad post, just don't neglect it because they made 20 this week or 40 in the last 5 days, 10 days. Because remember that we might be all they have. And it is tough to go through this world as anything different than so-called normal. And I'm talking about not just being transgender, genderqueer, being gay, being a lesbian, being bisexual, being anything that's not norm. It can feel lonely. And sometimes families do disown, doesn't matter where they are in this country. And so they have us on Facebook to vent, to cry, to tell their sorrows to. And you don't have to react to it, but clicking a like or clicking a sad face, I guarantee you that just makes them feel better that somebody's listening to them. You know how when somebody tells you, I don't need you to fix my problems, I just need you to listen, and then they feel better? That's basically how Facebook works for a lot of us. And I saw this outpouring of love I got yesterday. It just made me feel, because I do like when people talk to me back, because as we all know, anybody who knows me, I'm a talker. And I love when I get responses. It brings me up, where somebody else, just listening to them brings them up. And it makes them feel that they're not alone, that today isn't the worst day in the world, even though whatever happened was horrifying. And as I'm saying what I'm saying, I do feel I'm sounding a little preachy, and I don't mean to, but I do know that we do get caught up in our own little worlds, and I'm just as guilty as everybody else. And when I see somebody making a post, sometimes I just gloss over it, or I go, oh, this person's whining again, and then I catch myself because I'm human. Yes, I'm human. And I catch myself going, wait a minute, you're not better. You're just like this person. Stop and read it. Take the time and at least click like or click sad or just say I'm sorry. Because a lot of times that's what they need. They need somebody just to be there to listen to them. And it might change their day. It might not change their world, but I guarantee it might change their day just knowing that somebody's listening to them. Because not everybody can afford a psychiatrist, a therapist to go talk to every day, or once a month, or once a week. And I know we all have been in that boat. And we all don't have that many friends to go to when we need somebody. And I do admit that I've been one of the luckiest people in the world. From the down, I don't talk about the downside too often. I don't talk about the horror show I've dealt with because I know how lucky I am. I have a mom, a dad, a sister, a brother-in-law, a nephew, another brother. I have a sister-in-law. I have cousin that I adore. I have friends that I feel are my family. And I every chance I get, I want to thank them just for being them and loving me. So that being stated, if this came across too preachy, let me know. I'm not trying to be preachy. I just want to talk a little bit about yesterday and just made me think about all the poor people that need our attention. Because as you can see today, I'm feeling much better because of the love I received from all y'all. All y'all. Peace. Fight on.